All right, welcome back to more political excess. This time, let's take a look at Minnesota's redistricting. Minnesota retains its 8 congressional districts. There's currently 4 Democrats and 4 Republicans. There is one open seat, as Jim Hagedorn has died. I've discussed that previously. But there are no incumbents retiring, and the process for redistricting was controlled by the state legislator, and the Republicans control the state Senate, Democrats control the state House, and the governor is a Democrat, so they were unable to come to a consensus. Eventually, the state Supreme Court had to step in and appoint a special panel, and finally, they settled on this map here, and there is overall not a lot of change. The partisan reflection is basically identical, so let's have a look. We're looking at 4 Republican-leaning districts and 4 Democratic-leaning districts. One of those is within single digits, a D+1, and that is this district here, the second district. The second and the first district are the only major geographic changes, but let's see how fair this map is. In the last 2 cycles, statewide popular vote for the House, the Democrats averaged about 52% of the vote, and Republicans about 45%. So the Democrats actually do have more support in recent elections. And in this map, Republicans are very likely to have 4 of the seats. And that second district, that one is completely up for grabs as it's only a D+1. Now, in the last cycle, Angie Craig, the Democratic incumbent, won by a little over 2%. So that is a very viable pickup for the Republicans, and that would make it a 5-3 map. So given the amount of support for Republicans, 45% in the recent elections, them having definitely 4 seats, maybe 5, that probably would be a favorable map actually for the Republicans. Most of the Democratic vote is in the Twin Cities area and around it, and that could pretty much be fit into 3 deep blue districts, but I get it. If they did that, then there would be 5 Republican districts, and given how Republicans have less support recently, they didn't want to do that. That would probably not accurately reflect the partisan makeup of the state, but geographically, it might make more sense. Now, another fun fact, I think in 2018, that year for the House, there were 2 flips for the Democrats and 2 flips for the Republicans. I think that's pretty hilarious. It's notable. But that's Minnesota. It's a tricky state. It's probably undergoing some political change. I think overall, all things considered, it's a decent map. It's hard to have a great map, of course, but I think this is a decent map, all things considered. I know if the Republicans did not control that state Senate, Democrats likely would have had certainly a favorable map where they would have at least 4 of the seats. So that is a look at Minnesota. Let me know what you think of this map. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.